I'm Brad Professor B. Davis. This is your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap on Niners Radio here at the Arena Sportsnet Studios in Bay Area Studios in San Francisco. The 49ers losing to the Dallas Cowboys Sunday afternoon. You've seen on CBS down at AT&T Stadium in the Southwest in Dallas as they fall by a score of 41-33. As it was the Niners' 4 turnovers was the difference in the game. In fact, those 4 turnovers end up being 24 points for the Dallas Cowboys as the Niners as Nick Mullins continued to have his inconsistency as he ended up getting for the 6th straight game have turned over the ball at least one time in 6 consecutive games. So let's start off. The Niners got the ball first, and then it was Richie James' fumble was the difference. Dallas scores on a short field touchdown to Pollard, the running back, that put the Cowboys up 7-0. Then afterwards, then it was another turnover by the Niners, and then Dalton connected with Michael Gallup, 3-yard touchdown. Niners defense playing on a short field. That extended the Cowboys lead to 14-0. And then Mullins connected with Jordan Reed, the tight end, for a touchdown that sliced Dallas's lead over your 49ers 14-7. The Niners went 13 plays on a 75-yard drive. And then in the second quarter, former Ram Greg Zuerlein kicked a 48-yard field goal, and Dallas increases its lead 17-7. Then the rookie sensation Brandon Ayuk on a 2-yard touchdown jet sweep. The Niners are within 3, 17-14. 13 plays, 75 yards in 6 minutes and 37 seconds. Then Greg Zuerlein missed a 60-yard field goal to end the first half. And then let's go to the third quarter. It was Robbie Gould hit a 41-yard field goal. It was now the Niners tied the Cowboys at 17-all. Then Dalton connected with Schultz for a 12-yard catch and run touchdown. The Cowboys 12 plays, 73 yards in 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And then that put the Cowboys up 24-17. Then the Niners went downfield. Jeff Wilson scored on a 1-yard touchdown run. Niners 11 plays, 75 yards, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. The game was tied at 24. Then in the fourth quarter, Greg Zuerlein hit another field goal, 46-yard field goal. That put Dallas up 27-24. Then Pollard had a big 40-yard after a Niner turnover. Pollard 40-yard touchdown run. Dallas put the game away. And then Robbie Gould hit a 31-yard field goal. Actually, that put Dallas up, kept the Niners within 6. But then as the Niners were trying the onside kick, trying to get the ball back, Dallas recovered it. CeeDee Lamb, the rookie, a 47-yard onside kickoff return for a touchdown that iced the game. They end up going up by 10, and then C.J. Beathard came in and threw a 49-yard Hail Mary, a meaningless touchdown to Kendrick Bourne, 49 yards as time expired. And it turned out to be a 41-33 Dallas win over your San Francisco 49ers. We'll give you the stats, the final game stats of the game, for the totals of the game. 28 first downs for the 49ers to Dallas's 15. Niners were 6 out of 15 on third down to the Cowboys 6 of 15. Niners were 1 for 1 on fourth downs. Dallas did not go for it at all on a fourth down. 458 total net yards for San Francisco to Dallas's 291. 308 yards passing to the Cowboys 208. The Niners had 150 yards rushing to only Dallas's 87. Total plays, Niners 81 to Dallas 58. Niners 26 out of 43 in completion attempts. Dallas 20 of 34. 4 costly turnovers was the difference in the ball game. None to the Cowboys. Niners were penalized 4 times for 39 yards. Dallas 5 times for 58. Time of possession, Niners dominated that 34 minutes and 56 seconds to the Cowboys 25 minutes and 4 seconds. And then you look at the final numbers. Nick Mullins, 21 out of 36, 219 yards. He threw for 2 touchdowns, but he threw 2 critical interceptions in the game. C.J. Beathard, and then Mullins got hurt with a jam of his throwing shoulder, so then C.J. Beathard came in 5 of 7 for 100 yards, including that Hail Mary 49-yarder to Kendrick Bourne as time expired in a meaningless touchdown. He had 153.3 QB rating. Jeff Wilson, 16 carries for 60 yards, averaging 3.8 yards. Raheem Mostert, before he left the game with an injured, was sore knee, 14 carries for 68 yards, averaging 4.9 yards. Tevin Coleman, 3 carries for 11 yards. Kendrick Bourne, targeted 4 times, 4 catches for 86 yards. And then Brandon Ayuk, the rookie sensation, 9 catches for 73 yards, averaging 8 yards a catch. Then Jordan Reed, 2 catches for 18 yards and a touchdown. Robbie Gould, a perfect 2 for 2 in field goals. By the way, on Sunday, he kicked his career number 400th career field goal. So congratulations to Robbie Gould. And then Andy Dalton, the former Cincinnati Bengal, 19 out of 33, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, 12 carries for 69 yards, averaging 5.8 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gallup, 3 catches for 26 yards, averaged 8.7. And then Cedric Lamb had the 47-yard onside kick return for a touchdown as well. So, also checking out on some of the post-game injury report, Jimmy Ward left the game with concussion. He did not return. Status for next Saturday's game against the Cardinals will be to be determined, uncertain. And then Deion Jones, he had an ankle injury. He did not return. Raheem Mostert had a knee injury. As the injuries continue to pile up for San Francisco, 28 players or 28 of the 43 players out of the 43 players either on IR or on COVID-19. That's the most in all of football. Brandon Ayuk is now 194 yards away from Jerry Rice's single-season rookie record, and he got a chance to get that record with only 2 games at the play. 59 receptions is the most ever by the 49ers by a rookie. Only Earl Cooper has caught more passes by anybody as a Niner rookie. He did that feat back in 1980. Right now, Brandon Ayuk is third all time, 733 yards of receptions, and he needs 194 away to break Jerry Rice's record, which he set back in 1985. And then, so with the loss, the Niners dropped their record to 5-9, and it's all but assured them, and with their chances of the playoffs, and now all but doom and it's another significant blow. Right now, as we're doing this taping, the Cardinals are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. That game, and we're not able to give you the info of that game as it's in progress at press time. But the Bears were winners on Sunday over the Minnesota Vikings. Here's a quick update of the Niners Radio playoff standings in the NFC. A look of the Niners Radio playoff picture in the NFC with the Seahawks were winners over the Washington football team, formerly known as the Redskins, on Sunday. Seahawks, with their win, have clinched their berth into the playoffs for the 8th time in the last 9 years since Russell Wilson became the starter with the Seahawks back in 2012. It is also for the 9th time in the last 11 years that, led by Coach Pete Carroll since he took over the Seahawks a decade ago, that the Seahawks will be going to the playoffs in 9 of the last 11 years. They're 10-4. Tampa Bay, with their win, come from behind win over the Falcons, they're now 9-5. Arizona right now are playing the Philadelphia Eagles. That game and the Rams and Jets game, the Rams playing the Jets in an interconference game, those games are unavailable at press time. Right now, you're looking at it, the Rams are 9-4. And Arizona, we're playing the Eagles. But we can't give you the update as the game is still in progress at press time. They're 7-6. Bears with their win over the Minnesota Vikings are now 7-7, while the Detroit Lions and the Niners were losers. Dallas keep their hopes for the division title still alive at 5-9, but they need help. The Niners sit at 5-9, assured themselves of a losing season once again. For the fifth time in 6 years, they're 3-7. They need some significant help. And as we're doing this taping, the Niners will be mathematically eliminated from the playoff picture if the Cardinals beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Niner fans, if you want to purchase tickets for season tickets for 2021, go to 49ers.com for more information on how you could get your hands on 2021 season tickets back at the Mecca at Levi Stadium. Go to 49ers.com. Also, Niners post-game recap on Niners Radio is presented by Jack in the Box. 2 Niners touchdowns on Sunday against the Cowboys mean a free jumbo jack with a large drink the day after the game. Visit the San Francisco Bay Area participating Jack in the Box restaurants the day after game. Jack in the Box is a proud sponsor of San Francisco 49ers football. And by Pete's Coffee. Hey 49er fans, do you have the Pete's Coffee app? Download the Pete's app today and use the code Niners to get $5 off your first in-app order. Plus, get weekly exclusive Touchdown Tuesday offers for the rest of the season. Pete's Coffee is the official proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Just a reminder, coming up, the next game for the 49ers will be next Saturday on December 26th, the day after Christmas. That's right, that'll be the day after Christmas. The Niners will be back down in the desert. They'll take on the Arizona Cardinals down at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. This time the Niners will be wearing their white road jerseys, as the Cardinals will be the home team, of course, will be hosting that game. And that kickoff time next Saturday on December 26th, the day after Christmas, on the Christmas holiday weekend, in fact, will be the final weekend of the 2020 year. And it has been been a horrendous, dreadful year. Next Saturday, kickoff time is at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is the kickoff. The game will be on Amazon Prime and on Twitch. The game will be broadcast locally in the Bay Area on NBC 11-bit area and also for all the Niner fans in the Sacramento area in the Valley. The game can be seen also on KRC NBC3 in Sacramento. The game will also be on KMBR 680 104.5 FM and 107.7 FM The Bone, as Greg Papa and Tim Ryan will give you the play-by-play and action. And one more note, in case you missed it during the week, it has been official, and the Niners versus the Seahawks will be down at State Farm Stadium as they will continue to have due to the restrictions of the COVID-19 pandemic in the Santa Clara area. That will continue to be in effect through January the 8th of 2021, meaning the Niners will be their final home game will be on January the 3rd, will be coming up 2 weeks from the day on January 3rd, 2021 on New Year's weekend, when the Niners will conclude their 2020 schedule against the Seahawks down in Arizona. Once again, the final score on Sunday, Niners fall to the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys, by the way, have won 6 of their last 7. They're 6-1 against the 49ers in their last 7 meetings going back since 2005. They beat the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday by a score of 41-33. On behalf of the entire staff of Niners Radio and of a part of ASN Bay Area and all our affiliates, we wish you and your family a very happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas, and please stay safe during these trying times of the COVID pandemic. In the meantime, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and you've been watching Niners post-game wrap on Niners Radio on part of the ASN Bay Area Network. 49ers football, forever faithful of the Bay.